What's going on, football fans? It's your boy Lolo, and we are actually on the stoop for happy hour.
On the stoop, happy hour, outdoors, got the light, got the feel.
Got some crazy dude who just
got
showed
this guy
up.
from Detroit.
What's going on, Stoop crew? Glad to see you guys in the house and moving straight over from our show earlier. But hey, guys, it's Friday. Let's hear that beautiful sound.
Oh, that was so coordinated.
Lovely. You can't open while I'm talking. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Oh, I can do.
Hey, cheers to 8 days straight, 9 days straight.
10 shows in 9 days.
Of us doing football. No, 10 shows in
Happy
9
hour.
days.
Happy hour.
Oh, shit. This is a new show.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, welcome, guys. Jimmy. Psst, I heard it. Anders, what's going on? So everybody, just so you guys know, this is my buddy Lap. He's in from Detroit. Yep. Unfortunately, somebody in Detroit made him a Liverpool fan, so we'll give him some shit for that. But hey, we like everybody on this show.
And Chris can duke it out.
Just to let you know, you may need to talk louder and pick up on his mic. There you go.
That's fine with me.
Just hug it out. It's happy hour. Always late to the party. What are you talking about? We started dead on time.
Dead on time, right at 7.
Jimmy.
As always, beers in hand.
Put your hand up for Detroit. Is that a thing?
It is now. Definitely a thing now.
We just made it a thing.
Jimmy just made it a thing. So you know what I'm excited about for happy hour, Mark?
Being outside?
Well, yes. But also
beer?
Yes. I mean, keep going. You're doing well. You're doing well. Guess what else?
I'm going to throw it out there. We haven't talked about Premier League schedule yet. Is that what we're excited about?
I'm just excited that I don't have to talk about anything. That this is now happy hour. We get to do whatever the fuck we want.
Fair enough. I didn't even have to go home. That's how relaxed we are today. We
will be talking about Premier League fixtures, Jimmy. And so, what? Oh, see, careful with your bins. Via Martini's talking to you. Careful with your bins. Oh, no, he's talking to me. Careful with my bins because you, Liverpool, are known as bin dippers. They go into people's trash and they make
really
art. They make art.
That's exactly who he is as a person, by the way.
I had
bin dipper has to be
no idea. I was just making this up.
No, a bin dipper. Now that I don't know why I never thought of it, but you are the Lap and I used to go around Manhattan on, it was like Tuesdays or Wednesdays was the big trash day. But people in Manhattan have like a lot of money, but no space. So the shit they throw out is like chandeliers and couches and
nonsense.
And
it's stuff we throw on our. We auction that so choice.
No, we found those at Savarsky. What are you talking about?
Choice. The choice items you find on the street. No, this is full transparency here.
No.
Here comes the children.
He's literally a bin dipper. But fantastic. Good talking to you guys. I don't know if you know, this is our Stoop crew. They're from mostly England, I would say. Especially Ben Ireland, Jimmy, Via Martine. Yeah, these guys are mostly England. We got some other guys popping. Anders, however, is Swedish. And he believes the answer to every question is 1921.
Why?
The very year his people
did
things.
What is Sweden?
Nonsense.
Fish.
They're nonsense.
Swedish fish.
They ate,
I don't know,
1,921 Swedish fish. And they got a little sick.
Well, welcome to Happy Hour, guys. I'm so done for the week talking about Euros. I'm ready to talk about something else. So let's talk about the Premier League fixtures that came out because that's what people want to talk about. We told them we'd save it for happy hour. So away
here we are.
So let's look at it. First match out of the gate, Arsenal Brentford, the new team to come up. Brentford.
So scary.
You could be a Brentford supporter if you want instead of Liverpool.
Bin dip as well? I love bean dip. So if it's close to that.
The bean dippers.
They're the bean dippers. That's awesome.
No?
That's awesome. We can make them the bean dippers.
We can make them, the Brentford bean dippers.
It sings.
Why not? So let's check that out, John. You got that up there. Let's see. So we kick off with Brentford Arsenal. How Arsenal gets the first match of the season yet again.
And
we got it the first one
against
last
a
year,
scrub team
who will probably beat us.
So is this a lottery, if I may ask, since I'm new?
This just came out this week, so it's the new schedule for the Premier League season, but it just came out this week. So next up, the next match, way to ruin an entire weekend is by putting Leeds first up on Saturday at 7:30 in the morning.
Jesus Christ.
We have Leeds United versus Manchester United.
Of course we do. It's 7.
Sorry about that, Liam.
Of course we do. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. And then we're going to follow that up with Leicester and Wolves at 10.
Chelsea Palace, Burnley Brighton. Oh, what a barn burner that second one is going to be.
Which one's that?
Burnley Brighton.
You know what? I will watch that
my God.
and have Fruit Loops.
You know what? They have a chance to be in first place because if they win, they'll be alphabetically first place.
Correct.
No, because Brentford would have won.
Brentford is
against
not beating
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Then we're in first place again on day one. Look at the U.S. kickoff times. Yeah, you see, Ben? When people are like, Americans don't know anything about football, it's just because we got to wake up so early.
Yeah, see, I'm not complaining because, like, Retrovolt Arcade is getting up at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, Bob is over in
Bob is getting
California.
up at 4 o'clock in the morning to watch the Leeds match.
And Ben in Arizona is waking up at the same time, except it's 115 degrees at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, now, Retrovolt is also in Southern California in the desert.
Yeah, but they were having a degree off the other day, and he was like,
Oh,
it's
no.
105 degrees, and Ben was like,
no, Arizona wins every single time.
105. That's lovely.
No.
That's lovely.
But it's a dry heat.
It's a dry heat. Yeah, I'm from where there's a dry heat. It's
No, you're
fucking
from
hot.
where there's a dry heave.
Dry heave.
See what I did there?
Yeah, you need
Anyone?
a drum kit here for that. He did an air. Do-do-do.
I've been using garbage cans.
Yeah.
We have the bucket.
That makes sense.
Use the bucket.
Yeah.
I was thinking about turning that bucket into a Bielsa bucket.
We could paint it blue. We would have to paint
We
it blue.
left it out and nobody took it. So
because it's a Bielsa bucket and they respect that.
yeah. Anyway, Leeds United at Manchester United. What do you think about that? What do you think? First match out the gate, United could stumble. United's not necessarily great out the blocks.
I
Most
don't
of
know.
their
It's
teams
going to
on
be. I think
international
it's going to
duty.
be an equal barn burner, as the last opener for Leeds was when they played Liverpool. That was a barn burner.
I was
4-3.
worried that you don't know what barn burner means, but you are correct. That was a barn burner. It
You
went
see?
down to the end.
Yeah, it went back and forth.
That's what a barn burner means, right? Down to the end.
It's a barn burner. It was hot. It was intense.
How y'all doing?
It was intense.
It's all right. Brooklyn's part of our
It
show.
was immense. An immense barn burning. Just no barn. No. Just no pool, but it's a fine bar in English. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Yes, thank you. Who else? What else is interesting? Wolves and Leicester City could be interesting. I don't know anything. I don't even know what Wolves are going to remotely look like, unless like Bruno Lage grows like this massive beard. That would be great if he did that as a tribute, but I don't see it happening.
So on Sunday, there's only those two matches, John?
Yep.
Yeah.
But you know how it is.
So City plays Spurs. That should be a good one. West Ham should beat Newcastle. Liverpool should beat Norwich.
Did Newcastle hire a new manager?
Watford Villa. Norwich to shock Liverpool. I don't think so. I think Liverpool is getting back to business this season. Leicester Wolves will be tricky. I think Leicester win. Everton Southampton, those teams, that's a new coach coming in for Everton. Southampton, who knows who they are.
Has anyone besides Wolves hired a coach?
I don't think so.
Does Newcastle? No, not Newcastle, but Crystal Palace. Roy Hodges retired, right? Or he quit? He resigned.
Yeah, he retired.
He retired.
I haven't heard anything.
Ancelotti left. He went to Real Madrid.
Yeah.
They haven't hired anyone. Spurs haven't hired
Wait,
anyone.
Ancelotti went to Real Madrid?
Where did he go?
No, he
He went somewhere.
Ancelotti went to. Fuck.
Anyone? Mr. Tom? Where did
Where's the
Ancelotti go?
donate button? What are you talking about? It should be right there.
Anyone? Mr. Tom?
Oh, that's you talking.
That is me.
Oh, the donate button is gone because we got our.
See?
He went to
Sorin
Real
says
Madrid. I didn't see that. I mean, just watching the freaking Euros. I haven't talked about it. Jimmy, the donate button is gone because we got the all the monetization back. So now you can do super chats and you can do all that stuff. Spurs have tried hiring a coach. Yeah, the Spurs.
Oh,
Spurs
they have
keep trying
tried.
to
Just like
hire
they're trying to
a
keep
freaking
Harry
coach.
Kane. And at that price tag, they're going to.
Yeah. Listen, these guys are saying, somebody said if they moved to the U.S., they would move to Alaska for all the mining.
Who wants to move to Alaska?
I'm like, unless you have
Gold
enough
mining?
money to like to,
do you just
to
think,
run
do you
the
just
mine,
think that like Alaska is just a big lump of gold?
yeah, you just gotta ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding, ding. No. All the gold in Alaska was mined centuries ago or decades ago. It's oil. It's oil that you
somewhere
want.
in between the.
Either centuries or decades. That's how Americans.
I
think
want to
about
say
time.
centuries because that's a long time, but it's really not centuries
But that might.
because the U.S. is only a few centuries old.
But the crypto there is not.
The crypto, on the other hand, it's just laying on the ground
where
for
they
the
keep
grabbing.
it. Yeah.
Crypto mining. That's so stupid.
Well, the Russians do it, and they're stealing it from Alaska.
That's so stupid.
It is their neighbor.
True. You can see
Alaska
Alaska.
from your neighbor.
You can see Alaska
Trust me.
from, or you can see Russia from Sarah
thin
Palin's
jumper.
house.
But you know what's funny? Like they, as Europeans, they
She
think,
never
you know,
said that, Mark.
She never said that.
I can see Alaska.
And technically, there is a place in Alaska where you can look over and see Russia.
Yes. Yes.
It's
only
just
21 miles.
not from everywhere in
Right.
in Alaska.
Definitely not from Sarah Palin's house.
I just think, you know what's funny, when I go to Spain and I'm like on the beach in Spain.
You can see Alaska?
No, I'm always looking around for like gold doubloons and like pirate treasure, and like I'm like, this is where swords and kings and everybody, like, we don't have these things. Like, if we were to find treasure in Coney Island, it's because like somebody dropped it last week.
It's like a half dozen bottle caps and a cigarette butt. That's what you find in Coney Island.
Yeah, I don't know.
Asbury Park had treasures on their beaches. Oh yeah.
Like what?
Needles.
Oh,
Mm.
lots of needles.
Lots of needles.
Lots of needles, definitely.
And not knitting needles or pine tree needles.
Good toenails.
80 hours of graft a week, and the gold is only gone from where people have been already. See, Jimmy's like trying to do what's it called? The what's that show where they're on the island?
Alone.
No,
Naked and Afraid.
no, where they're digging.
Survivor.
No, they're digging for.
Oh, the one on the bite, like up in Maine or something.
No,
It's like
up
the
in Nova Scotia or
Is
something.
Yeah,
Alaska
no,
though still the last frontier?
Oak Island.
yes,
Oh.
the mysteries and pain of Oak Island. These guys have dumped millions of
Mysteries
dollars.
and Pain. I don't think that's what
It's
it's called.
something like that. I don't
The
know. I'm making
Mysteries and Pain.
because they've dumped
No,
so
that's
much money.
Mysteries of Oak Island, starring T-Pain. It's
Right.
It's the
Yeah.
spin-off.
Exactly.
Anyway,
These are the jokes. This is what you get
I
when
think
you're
that's my
outside.
pet life name.
Mhm.
Mysteries and Pain. Welcome to Mysteries and Pain with Lolo. Would you like a mystery or pain? Here we go.
Well, last time I chose a mystery and that didn't work out so well.
What a pain.
That did not work out so well. So interesting. It's nice being outside for happy hour.
This is
Mhm.
beautiful weather. This is
It
great.
is beautiful.
Best kind to get drunk in.
I do. Let's get drunk. I want to, while we get drunk, I want to do, before all the people show up, because like we get an influx of people showing up at like the half-hour mark.
Maybe before we move on, I got a question for you, for the Arsenal fan here. Where in your schedule Where do you get scared? How come Arsenal got a fairly generous schedule?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Where do you string?
Week
Where's
2.
your
Week 2, Chelsea. Week 3, Man City.
Oh, that's it? Any more?
What are you talking about? We're dead.
Any more?
We're dead by week 3.
Any more? Who do you
we-
get, Mr. Director? Who do they get in week 4? They start off with a newly promoted team. Who should they destroy?
Off. You can fuck off
Then
to
they
the
got
subway
like a
now.
little two tough ones, and then what's after that? What do you get after that?
Barnsley. They're not even in the Premier League. Burnley. We get Burnley, after that.
Okay.
Who always beats us or we draw. Who's after that? Spurs after that. So that's
Spurs is a joke.
That's week 5. We've got 2 points. Let's go to week 6. Brighton, who beats us or who we split.
Who's afraid of Brighton? Who's afraid of Crystal Palace?
Leeds is afraid of Brighton.
Leeds fan.
Leeds fans are
Stoop
afraid
crew,
of Brighton.
y'all afraid of Brighton?
Yeah. I mean, not afraid of them. They just hate them because Brighton beats them every time. Who do we have next? Crystal Palace, who split with us last season as well. Who else do we got? Aston Villa, who beats us just about every time anyway.
And
Who
so
do we
these are
have
teams that
next?
strike.
Leicester.
This is a schedule that strikes fear in your heart.
First 10 weeks, Arteta's gone.
No.
Arteta's gone by Thanksgiving.
I think we need to save that for our
Arteta's
pre-season
gone.
prediction show because we
Arteta's
actually did pretty well.
gone.
Then you get the mighty Watford.
Are you kidding me? Watford gave us so many fits and fucking starts last time they were up in the league.
Oh my goodness.
December is terrible for Leeds, first of all. But I have to say, your terrible month last
We're
season
not even
was
looking at
good.
December, and he's like, "Oh my God, December is so tough."
No, Jimmy mentioned it because for Leeds, December is awful. For us, I think our first month and a half are fuck. If Arsenal could win their first 6.
Did Lap get electrocuted? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. There's nothing but buzzing going on. And I refuse to sing to kill time. Can't hear you.
Yeah, because we're
There you go.
Hello?
That's better.
Well, then I unplugged it. Better?
Yep.
That's the internal microphone.
I think Lap got... What are you doing? Because now it was buzzing again. Now it's buzzing. Can't hear you. There you go.
It wasn't plugged in.
you can hear us good.
Okay.
You good to go? Okay. I'm gonna grab a beer.
Got it.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Stoop crew, it's like a cell phone commercial.
All right.
Wireless
Sorry,
program
guys.
commercial. Can you hear us now?
Sorry. We are back. Sing March On together, John. That's what they want you to do.
I did that for our Leeds send off postseason, and nobody even blinked.
When did you sing that?
When we ran the poem, and I had my Leeds jersey on, and I sang "Marching On Together" the first 4 or 5 lines, and nobody even blinked. I
don't remember that.
Felt like I was.
Yeah, that's who they want. They don't care about you singing it. They want Najee to sing it. 55%. Najee. Okay, guys. So we've got something fun planned for you today. And before we get flooded with all of our other guests who are not Stoop crew, for the Stoop crew, I have something fun. You're Wolves, Mark. Lolo is Leeds. Hey. Pay £55 to see Najee sing. Okay, so we've got something fun for you guys. I want to play a little game with you all, and I gave a little example of it before, but John, why don't you go ahead and pop this on? We're going to play footballer lookalikes. So if you guys... So tell me right away, what footballer is this?
Let's start with Louise.
I mean, I had to start easy with people. Let's see if Lap can tell me who that is.
I can't.
It's Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey Grammer for sure.
No.
David Lousy.
David, I tried to ruin Raul Jimenez's career.
That is
Luis.
absolutely correct. Well done on that one. Okay. Are you guys ready for the next one? Valderrama. Mings.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? That would have been a good or Reece James for that matter.
Yeah, it could be Mings,
You know?
Reece James.
Maybe they had a little jaundice.
Okay, here's the next one. You guys ready? Here we go. What footballer?
So you're not going to allow me to get a beer? I have to keep doing this?
I got it, John.
You
Go get a beer, John.
I'm like crouching.
You
here
go ahead
so
and
I
get a
can
beer, John.
it'll
Let the
take-
show go to shit.
It's going to take 3 seconds. I'll be right back.
Go get a beer. All right, who is this, guys? Ben Ireland. Nailed it. Gareth Bale.
Oh wow.
Nailed it. Nailed it, Ben Ireland.
Wow.
Points.
I was gonna maybe guess Maguire, but
Yeah, Maguire it could be, but then
because
once
he's got the brick head.
these photos really nailed it on here. And here comes the Tottenham fan walking up just in time to get his Gareth Bale on. Bale with a Harry Maguire-sized head. There you go.
You see?
Okay, next up, this one we did on the show earlier. So if you guys
So if
remember,
you were watching, you
which
have points.
manager is this? Guess which manager this is. Look. You can peek on. You can peek on. Which manager is that?
Big Sam.
It is definitely Jurgen Klopp. Sean Dyche. Everybody's saying Sean Dyche. My ex-wife. Hi, Jimmy.
Damn, dude.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Well, no, not sorry because
If it's his
ex-wife,
ex, then
yeah.
he's
well
doing
done. Well done getting rid of her.
It's
She looks
ex-wife number 1.
Ex-wife number 1. Okay.
Oh wow.
Here we go, guys. Next one. Before all these other fans show up. Here's one.
Oi.
Ollie.
Oi.
Definitely, it could have been Ollie, but it's not. It's
trophies.
not. It's not.
Me trophies.
My precious.
I've got no trophies.
You know what? It totally could have been Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer.
That's so Oli though.
David Moyes. Nope. It takes a lot to be a Leeds widow. Ouch.
Oh,
Ben
wow.
Ireland. Ben Ireland nailed it with Ozil.
What?
Crazy Eyes Ozil.
That's
Of course, that one does
Ollie.
look more like Ollie.
It's Ollie.
We'll take Ozil or Ollie. Okay, ready?
I disagree with that one.
Here you go, guys.
Someone was watching Shrek.
Someone has a 3.5-year-old.
Mostly Shrek characters.
This is only the second one. The first one.
No. Isn't the cat from Shrek?
No, that's
It
from
said it
Toy
was
Story.
Garfield.
Not the cat.
The
oh,
cat
that
was
was
Garfield.
Garfield?
And then
They did an animated Garfield?
yeah, it was terrible.
There you go. You guys already got it. I was going to say this is from a clip from Shrek 4. Time to fuck a granny. it is Rooney the granny fucker. The granny shagger.
I don't see that, but I'm more interested in this Granny Shagger story myself because I'm just
you
that
shouldn't
kind of.
be.
It's like the forehead and his mouth are flipped.
Exactly. I think this looked more like the guy that we had For McGuire.
I love this segment. This is great.
This is a great
This is
segment.
awesome.
Yeah. I just know they're going to run out, so I'm kind of pumping the brakes. Okay, guys, next up. This is my favorite because I think it nails it. He looks exactly like that when you...
Is that your wrist?
that is part of my wrist. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. You shut up. Why are you giving it away to everybody?
Oh, I was going to guess.
You know what it is.
I do?
Yeah, these are so much
Yeah.
uglier than the original turtles.
Yeah, these are crazy.
Yeah, they're kind of scary.
Terrible.
If I was
Header check. Scott Newby.
If you grew up in a sewer, that's what it would look like.
Like, is that
What's
not...
to say? And who's to say I didn't grow up in a sewer?
The thing about Mbappe is Mbappe has no neck. He has no neck, so of course he's a turtle. He's got to be a turtle of some sort. But then the mouth, like, nails it.
The mask.
Oh, man.
This is terrible.
It's terrible, but it's spot on. Like, I think they used Mbappe for that.
That'd be kind of awesome.
That would be awesome. Jimmy spat my beer.
Nice.
I told you this one was my favorite. I don't know how it got in the middle. I wanted to save it for the end. That's dead on. I can't wait to go watch this Ninja Turtles movie. And the whole time I'm just thinking, that's Mbappe. He's super fast. He can.
What turtle is that? That's
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo? He's
Oh,
not fast,
Jesus.
right?
The hair.
I know nothing about the Teenage Mutant.
Oh my God.
Entertaining at the very least.
I'm fucking crying. Okay, next one. Tarzan. Who is this?
I mean, I think soccer player in general.
Could be many of them.
Is it?
Yeah.
That could be any soccer player, but
After a goal, don't they rip their shirts
I
off?
have one soccer player in mind. Could it be Luke Ayling?
Ooh, no. It's
Like
not
when he
those.
scores a goal,
Zlatan, no.
when he scores his goal, he takes out his headband and he does like the little air guitar thing.
He would have to have facial hair though, because
Yeah. Ayling shaves and it grows back in like 20 minutes.
Boom, Ben Ireland, Edison
Wow.
Cavani.
Okay.
I
Didn't
guess
you
to
bring
say
his name
like
up earlier?
you look like Tarzan is that's kind of a compliment. It's not you look like a Ninja Turtle.
Right.
Like a Ninja Turtle. Animatronic Ninja Turtle from the movie?
No,
Or cartoon?
come check this out. Kylian Mbappe looks just like that.
Wow, that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah, we don't know that guy. Okay, guys, this one is a throwback to not too far back. I think he's still actually playing, but not in the Premier League.
So I'm gonna have no idea.
You have no idea.
No idea.
Except that we mentioned him last week.
Really? That's Sergio Ramos?
No.
Okay, we did mention Sergio Ramos last week.
And this one is a bit
Does he have a scar?
yeah.
I mean, this one better be spot on.
He's got a
This one better
scar?
be spot on.
Who's got a
He does
facial
have a
scar?
scar.
Nobody in soccer. They all fake it.
Who do we got? Gattuso, Beckham.
It's more like a hockey player.
Man, I have no idea.
Okay, guys.
Sultan?
World Cup winner
What year?
the last World Cup.
Giroud?
No. Does that look like Olivier Giroud?
I don't know. This is before I was paying attention, even though I watched the World Cup and I know that France won and Giroud's on the French team. No?
Nope. Oh, you know what? I don't know if he was on the French team.
But you said last year's World Cup.
Nope. This one's harder. It's Franck Ribéry. Franck Ribéry.
Yes, of course.
After a good stretch. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Now, this is from a cartoon that I loved back in the day called Gummy Bears. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere.
I am, and if you didn't realize, I am significantly older than both these clowns.
They used to drink.
I have no idea that they made a cartoon out of food.
Mushroom water.
They used to drink gummy berry juice and then bounce on their butts. It would help them bounce further. It's stupid to
crazy.
show.
It's like
It's
Atlanta
about
trap
gummy
music. Just bounce on the butts.
Yeah. Where would he go? Yeah, everybody got it. Everybody got it, basically. You don't make cartoon of me. I am cartoon.
Oh wow!
Zlatan
That
Ibrahimovic.
Wow.
That was a good one.
Yep.
Epic.
All right, here we go.
That's a good one.
That's a great one.
Yeah, that worked out.
You talk to me. All right. This one's gonna be
Shrek too.
Yeah, you see,
This is also
this
Shrek.
would be Edison.
This is
This would be
Shrek.
Edison Cavani to me.
So
Is this
think
like a- is
about
this a coach?
someone who looks kind of like that.
This looks like a management or coach. No.
No.
Team owner.
You guys talk about this.
I don't
I
know.
need to use the restroom.
I mean, I know the reference that we're doing
He
here.
played yesterday.
He played
He played
yesterday. He played day
of the Euros
one.
he played.
Day one of the Euros.
Is that Immobile? I don't know. He left. We have no way of knowing. And I would say,
I don't know. I can't reveal the answer, so I don't know who it is.
Sorin, I would have said the same thing. I would have thought that was Harry Maguire, but I have no idea whatsoever. Someone is saying Klopp here, and Harry Maguire. I would think it might be Harry Maguire, but
Do we just
if
hit?
he
Are we
played,
waiting?
I think we're waiting for Lolo.
I like how he just cuts out.
Oh, he does all the time. He's got a smaller bladder than my wife.
He also has
He
no
has a
toilet
smaller
paper.
bladder than his
Does he
daughter.
need toilet
He has-
paper? Come on, he can drip dry. He's a guy.
I don't think. Well,
Oh yeah.
I think he says he's going.
Oh, sure. Who else we got? Cristiano? But he said he played on the first day of the tournament. So I'm thinking maybe Immobile, but I don't even know what Immobile looks like. Soyuncu, that's a good guess. But he also did not play in the first match. So Lolo said he played in the first match of the season, and he played yesterday, so he's got to play for Italy. Right?
Who?
Is this Immobile?
No.
Is it?
Scott got him. Pretty eyes. Soyuncu.
Oh, it is
Look
Soyuncu.
at that.
Okay.
That. Pretty eyes Soyuncu. And you know what? He actually dressed up as him for Halloween one year.
Oh, get out of here!
I think that's why everyone was like, "Oh, dude, you do look like him."
that's crazy. He's
He's
from
Turkey.
He's
from
Turkish.
Turkey.
You ever been to Turkey?
I have not been
I've
to Turkey.
Had turkey.
I did go to the Bronx looking for an Italian turkey sub, but I couldn't find one.
Next, Squidward. He also played day one and yesterday.
That smirk.
Wait, did he play yesterday? I don't know who. I don't know
False
what today
information.
is.
We're watching so many games; it's impossible to keep up. Smash likes, guys.
I'm impressed by your schedule. He told me today or yesterday.
It's not only our schedule, but we're watching like 6 hours of football a day, and then doing an hour show. That's impressive.
This
So-
guy played for the other team,
For-
not Soyuncu's team on day one.
Is that? I have no idea.
Oh my God, you guys got to see. It's Chiellini, guys. Come on. He looks exactly like Squidward.
I wouldn't say exactly like Squid. Was he the guy
Squidward has a
that
bigger
was he the
nose.
one that was just like, yeah, I'm out of here? He just took himself
There you go.
out.
Ben Ireland got it. Sorin got it.
He's the guy that took himself out of the match,
Yeah,
right? Because he's like,
Chiellini, not
yeah, I
Chiellini,
don't want to play anymore. No, it's
Scott
it's
Newby
Chiellini.
got it. Scott Newby. He's killing it. Okay. I don't know how many more of these we got. I
I
think,
think
we're
that
almost
might be the
done.
last one.
Oh, one more.
Oh, good Lord.
Now,
God
unfortunately,
help you
Is
if
this a
you
washed up player that stopped playing?
this guy
This
is
is just like his
not
fist.
playing in the Euros. Listen, here's your
It's
clue. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
He's not playing in the Euros, but he will be playing in 25 minutes.
Oh, Suarez.
Hey, Mark knows something.
I'm like, oh, Suarez. Yeah. No, because he's got the teeth that bite you. That bite you. Like Rudiger,
Oh
but
my
like with
God.
purpose. Because like Rudiger is like, is this how you bite? And Suarez is like, no, you must sink your teeth into it.
Naji. Is that Naji? He asked if that's
Oh,
Naji.
no.
No, Naji ain't got them teeth.
What's Najee look like?
Naji's far
Roland
better looking.
Rat.
That's
There's
what Najee
Najee.
looks like. He looks
Oh.
nothing like
I
the.
think that's it. All right, guys. Well, that's it for those for today.
That was good. That was fun.
Those are fantastic. I love those.
Yeah.
Now I gotta only find like 500 more of those. But guys, oh shit! I didn't realize we're already at 36 minutes into the show. We forgot to hit the 30-minute mark where we choose the word that makes us drink.
Oh God, it's Jack Grealish.
We've just
right?
been drinking. Oh, it has to be. No, but we never say Jack Grealish. Okay, guys. As you guys know, yes, Jimmy, there is a lock-in tonight. As you guys know,
That's what we do.
at
That's what he does, and I'm just
7:30.
doing it.
At 7:30, we usually pick a word that if any of us say it, we have to drink. So the next single word comment that pops up will be the word that everybody has to drink to. So
I think it should be
shit,
errant.
it's
We have enough
yay.
beer?
Jimmy just posted yay.
We
That's a
never
different kind of
count.
drink.
we never say yay.
That's a different kind of drink.
You just said
Stop.
it 3 times.
We never say. When on the show do we
listen,
say?
listen, I think Jimmy he said lock in tonight, and I said yes. So the actual legit first word was Scotland. So if we say Scotland, we have to drink. Starting now. And by the way, one of my favorite comedians back in New Orleans when I lived in New Orleans is a kid who now lives up here and is no longer a kid, but his name, Scotland Green.
That's a great name.
Yeah, I hope he's still doing comedy. I don't know what he's up to. Your beer cans are small, 500 milliliters. What are these?
$3.55.
What's a five? That's a tall boy.
Yeah, that's a tall boy.
All right, guys.
Um,
Mine's big.
Billy Connolly.
yeah,
That's
but
Billy Connolly who talks like that. Who's in what's that movie where he
He
plays
was in-
Il Duce?
he was in an amazing movie where he
Those are
plays a
Did you try
roadie.
one?
I think the movie is called Still Crazy. It's about a rock and roll band from like a different era, and they're badass, and they all go their separate ways, but they get together they reunite and go out on the road, and they just have the roughest time in the world. Has anyone seen that movie? Still Crazy?
Nobody's heard of this.
Come on. See,
Jimmy
Bremner's
said it.
Ghost is Still Crazy is great. Absolutely.
And Mr. Tom, you're not going to get me on that because as anyone who knows me knows, my favorite Sean Connery quote about where he's from is from
from
Highlander
Barcelona.
2 when he says, growing up as a boy in Barcelona, I learned swordplay. It's like, who speaks like that if they grew up in
Sword.
Barcelona?
Swordplay.
Swordplay.
Mhm.
But he's from Scotland. Cheers! I got to remember to stop yelling. All the kids go to sleep at this time. This is why we do happy hour inside, is because I can't really yell. Thomas Burnett has a quote here, and he says, Scotland... I don't know the rest of the quote.
Start over. Try it again.
Okay, but guys, we are half an hour into it. Highlander 2, the quickening. Gotta slice your fucking head off.
Brilliantly terrible. Yes. Yeah.
Sean Connery's first performance was on a pedestal with Michael Caine. Nosher Powell doing nude modeling.
I know he
Jimmy.
did. I know he did that.
If I were you, I wouldn't use clay. Go soft. We need to buy bigger cans. No, we just buy more of them. All right, guys. Are you? We're about ready to do trivia because we usually start trivia at about half an hour into the show. So let me get this lined up here.
I feel like I haven't been on happy hour much in a while.
You have not.
Was I on happy hour last week? I think so.
Yeah, I think you were. So team 1 should be. What do we do? Stoop crew? No Stoop crew?
Just do Stoop versus Stoop crew.
Stoop versus. But we will know all the answers.
I won't.
I have great made-up answers.
Perfect. So we are doing Stoop versus Stoop crew. And let me make sure the show the code 792879. Boom. And we are ready to play. Okay, pull this guy down here. Just so you know, Mark, now you're getting to see behind the curtains. It's not all fun and games during frickin' happy hour.
I know. When I write these, I just throw them in an Excel file,
and then I have to do all the other work. That's what I'm saying. So
maybe when you're in Barcelona.
Oh, there's the three of us.
Exactly.
How do we?
Gonna hit you with a purse.
This?
That's fine.
Where we're all
These
here.
guys. Like,
No,
why you fucking
that
with our
doesn't
ladies,
work.
man?
Here we go.
Well, that's, they have to have their little chats.
Okay.
Gentlemen?
Gentlemen, that was nice of you to say.
That's a good answer. That's a great answer.
I was taught manners.
You guys want to have some beers on the stoop with us?
We just got early release.
All right.
Welcome back.
The answer was, we just got early release. We're trying to get back home.
I believe it.
I
believe it.
Okay, guys. So here we are for happy hour. Are you guys ready?
No doubt.
Here.
Meanwhile, they're getting on their phone. They're like, "Hey, yo, Vinny, we got a problem over on 10th Street."
They say
Hey,
soccer. They say football.
hey, did you approve guys sitting on the stoop late talking about
No.
football?
This guy
Yeah.
came over to Bayonne Bridge. Hey,
I don't know.
hey,
We are doing national team
What
nicknames.
you boys doing?
Seaman reply, which is an anagram for player names, which is a hint to what the category is.
New York Islanders.
Seaman reply. Seaman reply.
The island.
World Cup 94. Thank Mr. Tom, everybody. He requested it last week. Do you know Europe? Do you know the USA?
I hope so.
And world capitals. Okay, so
Everything I'm bad at.
here we go, guys. We're going to start with you in the Stoop crew. So you guys go ahead and pick a category to start off with, and we're going to go from there. Thanks, Mr. Tom, for 1994 World Cup. He requested that earlier this week. So
Who won the 94 World Cup? I guess that's a question. I shouldn't even. I'm just
asking. I know. Yeah, it was Pele. Do you know USA for 600?
Hockey.
Okay, here we go. Ready? If you have a $10 bill and no debt, you are wealthier than what percentage of all American citizens?
Wow. That says a lot about our country, doesn't it?
So we should put something up here so you guys don't. Can you not see the answer if I do that?
I won't look.
Can you see it, Mike?
Yes. Except not to have them before.
34, 90, 99%. Guys, come on. We're not that bad. We're not that bad.
I'm going to take a guess.
Take a guess.
Scotland.
Scotland is correct. This is a beard.
Yeah, I was wondering what you
Like I
were
said,
doing
man,
with
get
that.
over it.
Oh, where's mine? I threw it that way.
I give you a fresh one.
but I can't see with my.
What's
What's
the
that?
answer?
Just take the hat away.
15%. Okay, guys. Don't look
We're
at
not
the
gonna look.
answers.
I won't.
Don't look at the answers.
I won't.
15%. Can you guys believe that? If you physically have $10 in your pocket
More than
and no debt, so it's just basically saying no debt. 85%
No,
of
it's saying no
Americans
debt and-
are below zero.
I
That's
am
crazy.
up to my eyeballs in debt.
That's
but
crazy.
That's just because I went
Okay, guys, we're gonna
to, 'cause I
go
went
for
to uni.
we're gonna go for national team nicknames. Okay. The Red
That's not the
Fury. You're gonna see the answer. The Red Fury. So, which national team currently in the Euros is known as the Red Fury? You have no debt and less than 1,000 euros. You're technically rich.
rich.
Yeah, you could probably buy $1 million home here.
Turkey.
North Macedonia? No, man. Come
That's-
on. They have the sun.
And they
Turkey
have,
has the turkeys.
And they have Olioski.
Blue.
They were terrible.
Really?
They
Yeah.
got in. They got in, but they're bad.
Macedonian food is delicious.
Alioski. No.
Switzerland.
I would say they would refer to themselves as, we are called the Red Furies.
Wow. Wow. Your
Good thing
wife,
my wife is
your
in here.
wife is so going to divorce you.
It's Spain, everybody. And we're going to go ahead and give it to you guys. You guys got it. Stoop crew got that. Or wait, I gave it to, I can't read those letters. They're too small.
You gave it to Stoop Crew.
Whatever. It's more than.
Look,
50%.
Sorin got it. He got it with my great hint. The Red Fury. Why does everybody think it's Russia?
Well,
Roja, sí.
Given.
Okay, Sorin, go for it. Pick a new one. Perfect. Good choice. World capitals for 100. Bangladesh. What is the capital of Bangladesh? See, this is why I need to cover it. Do we have a sticky note?
Mm.
But that was the whole problem, is that I can't see. There you go. Dhaka! Jimmy got it. And I'll just guess down here. No, too far. There you go.
Just there you go.
Dhaka! Well done, Dhaka.
I don't want jelly beans.
You
I
can
tell
have
you
them.
what.
Okay, guys,
Could have
now
made jelly beans to
we
boot
are
from
going
Trader
to
Joe's.
Seaman
You only have to stand
reply.
in line for 45 minutes to get those.
Right.
Now,
Here.
this is an anagram. You already saw it. This is an anagram for a current player who is playing in the Euros right now.
My favorite name.
Memphis Depay.
Oh, John!
Mr. Director.
Boom. I'm going to have to. Okay, Mike, can you block
put my
those,
phone over
please?
Just put my phone on.
Why? You think your phone is bigger than that box?
I'm in the Stoop crew.
Yeah,
It's
but then you
heavier
can't
than
see
that
anything.
box. Stand it upright.
But then you can't see anything.
Here, hold on.
But you can see the
You gave what happened to my points?
Oh,
it's being negotiated by your agent.
where are we? Stoop crew. How many was that? 100.
It was 4,000.
That's a lot. You got 800. Okay. World Cup 94 for 100. Setting a new record.
That
What was
works.
the average attendance at World Cup 94?
Mr. Tom, you better get this right.
Oh,
You can guess now because you can't see the answer.
Oh, I have no idea. 94,000.
Average 94,000. What? One stadium averages 94,000.
I don't think Scotland has that many people. Oops.
83,000.
83,000. What sort of stadiums are you guys talking about?
They were playing in the
Wembley,
U.S.
Madison Square Garden. 18,000?
60, 70, 90.
No way. Really?
No.
The big house in Michigan. That's That's upwards to like
100,000.
That's upwards, yeah.
But this
The big
is
house in
average.
Michigan?
There's like 30,
Yeah,
that's
it's
like
the biggest
no.
stadium in the world.
but
Yeah,
we're
it's like
talking like
120,000
30
people.
matches.
I know.
We're
Well,
talking
I don't think it's
30
as big as the
matches
Rose
on
Bowl, though.
average, though.
I think the Rose Bowl is
We're
bigger.
talking an
and
average
Coliseum.
of all 30, not
Oh,
like.
one. Okay, understood.
All right, between Mr. Tom and London Boy, you
And
guys
honestly, I
got
don't
it
think
at
anything bigger than Wembley.
69,000. Very specific. But I'm going to give that to you because
No, 69.
London
One.
Boy got that.
Well,
It's
wait
very
a minute.
specific.
No, wait a minute. So
You said
93,
93.
94 is ridiculous amount number,
Yeah.
but it nearly 70 is not
Correct.
It was 69,000
correct.
Yeah, that's.
And I said like 92,000.
because
20,000.
what stadiums hold 92,000?
Wembley.
A
big
lot of stadiums hold 70.
I don't know I don't know that.
A few stadiums hold 100, right?
What's
And
that?
it's on average. So the average of 30
Right.
games in, what was it, 6 or 7 different venues in 94?
Right. Right. I guess I was just watching games at the Emirates.
Remember when the
Or
Rangers?
Wembley, yeah.
I'm trying
these huge
I'm trying
stadiums.
to
Or the
make a
Rose
joke.
Bowl.
I'm trying to make a joke there and it's not working.
No. Because
This is like 5 people. 5 people go to the Emirates.
Exactly.
Nobody
Your,
goes.
your joke needs to go the other way.
My joke means nothing.
94,000 was the attendance for the final in the Rose Bowl, right? It was in the Rose Bowl, which can hold 120,000 or something.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. Do you know?
in the U.S.
Yeah, Rose Bowl. We keep saying it.
Now
Otherwise, we
I
would say the
understand.
Rasabala.
Rasabale.
Do you know Europe for 100? Which of these countries does not have a monarchy? Belgium, Finland, Norway.
Finland.
You guys are both just randomly guessing.
No,
Yeah.
no. Belgium and Norway have monarchies. That's
Okay.
pretty easy.
Well, shit, I'm gonna have
Oh,
to
Belgium.
give the Stoop some points. All right.
No one else gets a chance?
Because we do know Europe.
Do you know the USA? What is the official language of the USA?
What year? Now?
19 now.
Now,
Spanish.
English. Official language of the USA is English.
Broken English.
Closer.
Truck stop.
Hey, Sorin.
None.
Sorin got it. No, we're a true.
What is it?
True.
We ain't
Free
got
place.
one. Okay.
With that sentence, it's true.
Exactly.
we ain't got
I
one.
should have said we ain't got none.
We ain't got none.
We ain't got
What
none.
about this?
We ain't got none, son.
What you talk about? We ain't got none. Okay, wait. I have to be able to see a little bit. Give me a peek. There you go. That's enough, and I can see. Give me some of that. Boom. Okay.
Scotland.
Exactly. There isn't one, but we set it up as so. That's why we were getting all frustrated in the past when people are like, "Y'all want to come to America? You need to speak American." And it's like, no, there's no official language. So because we are, who we are. Let's go back to national team nicknames. Yeah, these are all natural ones. So you get earwax, mucus.
Look, a bird.
Which national team is
We're gonna
referred
get
to as the locomotive?
Huh?
The locomotive.
Na, 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 na.
The right
Come on,
answer
baby,
or
do the
wrong answer.
locomotion, not locomotive.
Oh, that's why I get the answer wrong every time.
Speaking-
Oh, but if you
speaking-
think about teams referred to as locomotive, you'll still get it wrong.
Colorado Avalanche. Different sport.
Why would they be called the locomotive?
Mr. Tom, Ben Ireland, and Sorin all say Russia.
And they are all
Germany?
wrong together.
Germany.
Because they all took my clue for Locomotive Moscow. That is not who it is.
Germany.
And it's also not Belgium. Oh, that's Germany. No.
Depends which way you look at the flag.
No. They played today.
Okay.
They played today? Slovakia?
Boom, chicka boom. Yugoslavia. Boom, chicka boom. We
Czech
got the
Republic?
rhythm
Czech-
in our feet. Boom, boom, boom.
Czech
It is the
Republic?
Czech Republic.
Wow.
Marky Mark. Well, sorry, Stoop Crew got the points because I can't see.
That's
where the
okay.
points are.
That's okay. They can have the
Clicking.
points.
It was the Czech Republic. Okay, guys, we're going back over to what's
Just
up,
throw 'em
JR
up there.
Truth? Good to see you. We're going back to Seaman Reply, which is anagrams. Here we go. This is a name of a current player, one of my favorite players in the competition. He won't be around for long. Grandpa Oven. You saw it?
No.
You know who it
I
is,
did
though.
see it, though. I see it. And I was putting it together before.
Who is it, guys?
Because I don't know his first name. But I got a pretty good idea.
Oh, I heard something new there. What the fuck? Welcome, Cantac. How are you, man?
Cheers, boys. How are you doing?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Not
right,
much.
Yo, we're doing anagrams.
Goran
Scott Newbie.
and
Oh, how did you got that? You need to scream out, man. You would have had that right.
I was reading.
It is Goran Pandev, one of my favorite names.
That dude has a giant, enormous
Pandev,
head.
Pandev. Cantag looks ready to invade Poland.
Man. Oh, man.
Man, they could have said, you're looking like you're about ready to storm the U.S. Capitol.
They could have
That
said
would have
that.
been awful.
Yeah.
That was pretty awful as it was. They know he's a German fan. I'm like, he looks like he's ready to invade Poland. They were straight up calling you a Nazi, bro.
Yeah, I know.
All right, World Cup 94. Here we go. Diego Maradona left the tournament early.
I know why. I know
Why?
why. Because he was using an inhaler as like a performance-enhancing drug. He had like drugs in it and shit.
I was gonna say bee sting.
Failed
Yeah,
drug test.
man. That's the right answer.
He was like, it's okay. This is my inhaler. You're like, Diego, it doesn't
He's like
work. That.
putting it over his nose.
It works. It works.
No, it's okay, man.
It's okay.
It's okay, man.
I'm gonna get a lot of goals. I'm gonna get a lot of goals. I'm gonna get a lot of goals. You better look out this time. They think I am through, but
It's okay, man. No
More
problem.
marbles. More marbles in the
think
mouth
so.
when you do the Argentinian accent.
there are more marble like that. That's how
Yeah,
they
yeah.
come out like that. Which are like that, like this. Okay, Kantak, it's up to you. What ones you want to do?
How about, do you know the USA for 200?
This is the hardest one.
1 in 8 people living in the United States has worked
well,
for this
right.
company.
Oh, I know. I think I have a guess.
Go, Kantak.
McDonald's.
Boom, boom.
Wow.
Coming in hot. McDonald's is correct. What did you say?
That's my first.
I
job.
said Amazon. Not a bad guess.
Maybe within like 10
Maybe in
years,
25 years, yeah.
Would definitely be true.
I worked at McDonald's. Anyone else?
I did
No.
my first job.
That was my
So
first.
1 in 8.
That was
Here
my
we
first
go.
job, man.
Oh,
That's my first job.
That's 2 out of
my
4.
first job, man.
Nice job.
My first job. My first job.
Back when I
my
lived
second
in
job, too.
Don't you worry, because I'm gonna cook these French fries like a motherfucker.
Oh, they come crispy.
This is definitely racism, right?
No,
like
it's
are we
racism.
I worked at
It's
McDonald's,
racism.
and I first worked in the fry station. It's all a true story.
Hold
How is
on.
that
As a
racist?
I
Hispanic-
don't
on.
think like
Hold
if we had a more woke audience, we would definitely be canceled for these accents, but I don't think that's going to be an issue for us.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Cantac.
Yeah.
Your Mexican accent
Wait,
is the worst
wait.
for a Mexican.
That's super racist. I was not doing a Mexican accent.
Argentinian. Or-
I was doing Argentinian.
Is that Italian?
Don't
Yes,
call me.
basically.
Don't call me racist.
No.
Argentina the
Cantac.
most.
Yeah.
If I
Italian
take a
expat-
knee,
expat
can I
spot.
be racist?
I think so.
It is.
If you what?
If
Where
I
all the
take a knee
Italians went.
first,
They invaded,
No.
though, right?
Oh, damn.
Didn't Italy like
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know
Well, no,
Europe for
to
200?
escape persecution for World War
Which
II.
country has
War crimes.
won the
No,
most
yeah.
Eurovision titles? Hi,
Oh,
baby.
I got this one.
Which country's won the most Eurovision titles?
Norway.
Oh my God, she's so old. I didn't recognize her.
Norway.
Nope. Oh, you know this one.
Norway?
Yeah, my wife got it. Ireland. They won it, and the country keeps telling them, stop winning it. Stop. We can't afford it. Stop winning the title. We can't afford it. We can't afford to host the Eurovision every year.
I understand what he's saying because I'm Irish and I am now weirded out by this.
We can't afford to keep hosting.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Irish people are poor?
No, what are you saying?
No,
Yes.
because the winner of Eurovision has to host the next year. And it has to be this huge thing
like
going
to
on.
do. I
So-
get it.
So if
So
you
it's like
win,
they keep throwing the party.
but the country loses money.
It's
like
probably
that.
50% of the economy in Ireland.
Right.
Yeah.
What's pop?
It's Poppy. Hold on. Okay, you do the next one. I gotta talk to my grandma.
Okay, go.
Hi, Poppy.
I don't
Poppy.
know. What am I doing?
What are you up to?
World. We're gonna do
Hi, how are you?
Cantac, Glasgow's, and
Sorry,
Scotland.
I'm doing a live show.
the capital of
Bulgaria.
That's the-
Bulgaria is
That's the drinking word.
No.
that's Bulgaria. Completely different.
Cantac.
Yo,
That's the drinking word.
what is?
What you just said.
Oh, Scotland.
Hey,
Oh,
Thank you, Ben.
I was ready for 2 drinking words.
you know, I'm kind of curious. For those of you that may have turned in or tuned in to us last week, we had someone from Leeds who made Leeds the drinking word, and he was drinking Mad Dog 2020. And the reason why I bring this up is I want to know, is he still alive?
Do you remember his name?
No, I don't, and I'm leaving that up to like Mr. Tom or somebody to remember who was on the show
Scotty.
last week. Was it
Scotty.
Scotty? Have we heard from him?
Newbie? He just said something, didn't he? Didn't he just post?
I have no idea. I don't see him on.
I think he was
here, but
posting
like
just
said,
as I came
someone
on.
was. Sophia is correct. I don't know how to award the points. We're gonna give it to.
What's the capital of Bulgaria?
Sophia.
Sophia.
Oh.
There we go.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Chris. What's going on?
Not too much.
I don't know what I'm fucking
Look.
doing here.
Haven't drank MD20.
What? How do you?
I've never had
That's a
M
good
Mad Dog
question.
2020.
I've never had it, but it was impressive watching him drink it right out of the bottle.
No kidding.
Oh yeah.
No fucking kidding.
It's like
You know,
with that good pink glow in your body.
Wait, how else is he supposed to?
I don't
drink
even
it?
remember that they had flavors beyond grape.
Scotty Wilson from Backyard TV. Mark, you're fucking killing it, bud. Thank you.
You know, the puppet master, the man behind the curtain, has left me, and I don't really know how to do this.
Chris,
Is European capitals a category? I could
Yeah.
It
I can
was.
trust it. It was? That's sad.
how are you supposed to drink Mad Dog 2020 if not straight from the?
I don't know.
A mason
Bottle.
jar.
Like pour it like over lots of ice and
God,
Okay.
I
that
don't know.
that just gives me just that's how. I don't
He's dead for sure.
We should all drink Four Loco on a show one day and just see who can drink the most.
Can you even get Four Loco anymore?
Yeah, but it's not as high ABV anymore.
What
'Cause it was
was
like-
it? What was it like? What was it like 15%, and then like
I think it was like
Nice for
11 or
caffeine.
12, but like and then as much caffeine as like a
There
jolt.
we go.
It
We're
was
back
insane.
online.
I had 4 of them one night, and I felt like I was
I had
like I could feel the
2.
stomach cancer.
I had 2 once, and it was the worst hangover I had ever
Oh.
had in my entire life.
But then you go to a restaurant and you can get an espresso martini, and that
It's not even close.
no,
yeah, but we
I know
No,
also
because
Four
it's
Loko.
16. It was like 24 ounces of that shit.
yeah, it
man,
was,
you know, like,
a massive.
it was like
thing.
3 espresso martinis
Now-
in a can.
I thought espresso
But then
martini.
again, you know, the precursor to that was
Cheers,
drinking drinking alcohol with Red Bull. Remember when that was a thing?
Oh,
Or
it's
is
still-
it
it's
still
still
a
a
thing?
thing.
Still a thing. Dude. What are you talking about?
For me, it was a thing for like 3 months, and that was like.
Dude, there's 16-year-olds every day drinking that. You know, like
doing on the show.
I think if
Well,
if
you went
you order an
away.
espresso martini, they should give you a Four Loko. Like you think
Just-
you're at,
Exactly.
you think you're at a classy place, and then it's just like a 20-ounce Four Loko.
when I had the 4 of them, we were playing like Wii NBA Jam, and it was like the first time I played it in my adult life, and I was just mashing the buttons. I was so fucked up that I had blisters on both my thumb pads like this after like 20 minutes of playing. I was like,
because he was playing drinking games.
it was fucking brutal. Couldn't use my thumb
Scotty.
for a day.
That's who it was.
Scotty
What's his middle name?
Bake.
Oh, that was Land. But anyway.
Oh, Scotland.
Oh, Nick,
I'm out of beers.
too funny.
And listen, by the way, it's a very well kept secret. But don't be letting people know. Somebody needs to fucking let this
his
guy
middle name.
know. Jesus Christ.
Lolo.
Yeah. Okay. World capitals for 300. Okay. This one's on you, Chris. What is the capital of Djibouti?
Your booty.
You just gave the answer away. Chris, what's the capital of Djibouti? Chris.
I thought Djibouti was the capital of something, not a
Yeah.
country.
I don't think there's a country Djibouti.
There is.
There is a country of Djibouti. And the capital is just north of England,
Glasgow.
Scotland.
What?
Scotland's the drinking word, guys, by the way, Chris.
Oh.
Yeah, so
I'm aware.
Okay, Chris.
I think
You were right.
Djibouti's Djibouti.
It is Djibouti.
Oh, that was
Djibouti.
Djibouti.
Djibouti is the capital of Djibouti.
I think I get those points because I was just saying that.
I did. I gave them to you.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what team you're on. So I gave them to somebody. Okay, Chris, it's your choice. Next up,
Let's do world capitals 600.
Oh, Jesus.
600. Turkey.
Ankara.
Jesus. I think you're on my team now.
Cover it up so I don't have to see it because I know
Oh,
these.
I don't-
I'll know that it's fucking.
Here's 500, same category, and then I'll suffer in the rest of them.
Switzerland.
Zurich. No, Bern.
No,
Well, I guess that goes to the
That's my
Stoop crew
point,
then.
Matt got it.
Was it
I
Zurich?
mean, Mark got it.
I got it.
Bern.
Mark
It's
got
Bern.
it. He whispered it in my ear like some sweet nothings.
Wait, who's the Stoop and who's the Stoop crew?
I
Stoop
can't
is
see who
Stoop.
gets
Stoop
them.
is on the Stoop, and Stoop
Yeah.
crew is in
Helsinki.
the comments.
Okay.
Helsinki.
That should be correct.
We're only going to take the answer in
Ding,
the
ding,
form
ding.
of
What
a
is Helsinki?
TV show that had the name in it.
Well, Scotland?
Scotland is
Jeez,
correct.
you're killing me.
Scotland's not correct. It's Helsinki for
can
sure.
you hand me my beer?
World capitals 700.
Scotland.
I don't think it goes that high, homie.
Good lord,
All right.
you're gonna kill me.
Okay. Oh, world capitals are done, man.
Wow,
What would you
way
like?
to go.
Do you know Europe 400?
Exactly.
Do you know Europe for 400? Which language is the most commonly spoken first language in Europe?
What is German?
German is a language and a people. Are you asking me?
Which language is the most
First
commonly
language?
first language?
I'm gonna say German.
You are correct. Oh,
Because it's two countries, right?
what is going on
You have
here?
Austria, you have some of Switzerland, some of Belgium.
No,
Yeah,
Germany
yeah.
is correct.
Germany is correct. I just can't see. Stoop crews get all of these. Frog. No, 90
French.
to 95 million people speak German.
That's
didn't
crazy
know.
because there's 85 million people in Germany.
Yeah, but German is like they say here.
Are they not counting Austrian German?
But they say here like your kids should speak Mandarin,
Yeah, but-
German, and Spanish.
Right. Or English and German.
Yeah, or just
if I
English
was
and German,
if I was
yeah.
to pick 3 languages to know for the to communicate with the most people, I would probably say
Oh, it's
French,
fucking
Mandarin.
what? No, it's
and
Mandarin.
Spanish, right?
It's Mandarin. If you want to
You know
speak
what?
to
I
the
would
most people in the
disagree because
world,
I would say because
Indian and fucking and Mandarin.
Indian isn't a language.
Whatever they speak in India.
They speak a lot.
In India, there are so many different languages spoken, but I would think because of like.
Do they not have a
Most
common language
in
other than
Asia
English?
speak French. Most in Africa speak French. In the Caribbean, speaking French.
The category was, do you know Europe?
Do you know Europe 500?
Let me see if I can get it. Oh, that's 600. Which European country has the longest total coastline?
Italy?
No, you would think.
You would think.
Norway?
I'm going with Spain.
Yeah, because
It is definitely Norway.
Yeah, man. I guess it's like the big penis in the Atlantic there.
Yeah, I think it was in like a book.
written down.
World Cup '94. Do it.
Which Colombian defender was tragically murdered in Medellin?
Andres
10 days
Escobar.
after
Andres
he
Escobar.
scored an own
Andres
goal?
Escobar.
So remember.
Andres
this.
Escobar.
I so remember this. This was a big fucking deal.
Everybody remembers it. We weren't even. I wasn't even watching football. I mean,
I just remember
12
reading.
years old.
I just
or
remember
something.
hearing about it on the news. And
I remember watching him score
holy
it.
fuck, man.
And that's where like people are like, you see, that's why you don't play soccer because they'll murder you.
Only
You gotta watch.
I bet that had a lot to do with like, you
There
know,
was so much money.
Go back. Didn't you want? Do you know?
World Cup '94. 400.
nah, they want World Cup. They want to talk soccer.
World Cup '94. Who surprisingly beat Germany in the quarterfinals and eventually finished fourth?
Romania?
Can't
Sweden. I can't remember.
Sweden was third.
How do you remember Sweden was third place
I,
in '94?
look, that's why we have them on the show.
That was the first World Cup I really, really watched.
There you go, Mr. Tom.
Next door.
Bulgaria. Stoichkov, right, Mr. Tom? Wasn't he on that team? I believe it was
He
Stoichkov.
would just still, I think he still would have been on their team. Yeah.
Yeah, because then he was really big in '98 as well, right?
Okay, Mr. Tom, it's your category then.
Did he come up with the questions?
No, I did.
You would hope he would.
I love it. There's a guy who plays in the second tier of Spain who's not Bulgarian. He's Spanish, but like he's just renamed himself Stoichkov as like a single.
I love it.
Like it's pretty awesome.
The balls.
Yeah.
Mr. Tom, pick a category, man.
In the state of Montana, people are outnumbered 3-1 by what animal?
Bison.
Elk.
Bison.
Moose.
Cow.
Cows.
Oh.
Squirrels.
Nope.
Squirrel.
Mr. Tom picked Do You Know USA 500, please.
That's what that was.
Oh.
That was a great
Montana
guess.
is like they graze, you know,
Yeah, that's why I was like,
bison.
bison?
You know, cousins.
Cousin.
Republicans.
In the U.S., what is the legal age to smoke cigarettes?
18.
Didn't they change it?
21.
18.
No,
Sit
it's
back.
18.
Nope.
18.
Nope.
21.
Is it 21?
You can buy.
Oh,
You can
trick
smoke.
question.
Are we allowed to just spurt out the answer?
Trick
You can
question.
smoke, but you can't buy them.
Exactly. Boom. Boom.
What is- what's-
shakalaka. 18 to
Oh,
buy,
shit.
but you could be 4.
Wow.
You could be like that kid that was like, you know,
That's
smoking
fucking
packs a day.
disgusting.
Yeah, so there's only verbiage in the law about buying,
Yep.
but there's nothing in the law that says that you can smoke.
Well, is that the same with alcohol then?
No,
No.
alcohol has a drinking age. So it's a drinking age, not a purchasing.
Yeah,
It's also a
So
purchasing
both,
age.
yeah.
Right.
What is it called? Is it
Yeah, it's the word for alcohol is the word consume
Oh,
in the law. So it's purchase or consume I don't know much about the smoking law, but yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah, you don't have to be 18 to smoke, which is why so many start at such an early age.
Same with guns.
I don't know nothing about gun laws because I don't do anything with guns. So.
But
Well, it
see,
depends,
like in Texas, you can drink at any age if you're there with your parent. Your parent can buy you
Yeah,
booze
they do have like
at the bar.
And there's
You
all
can
sorts
go to
of
the bar.
weird like you have like the open container law, but if it's like because I remember as a kid in Texas, so riding
Texas,
like,
Pittsburgh, California. Where the
Uncle,
fuck you from, dude?
and then someone pass on like, oh shit, hold my beer, and they would pass you a beer, and that was legal.
As if the cops are listening.
Like so if the driver didn't have a beer, but the passenger had a beer, that was legal.
Isn't that
In
like that in New
Louisiana,
Orleans?
That was
Louisiana. It
yeah.
used to be, and then they changed it.
They call that a road soda.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we called it a traveler.
I just remember being in New Orleans and ordering a gallon. So I'm in a Honda Civic.
Jackeries?
Get out of here, really?
Eight or nine people. All I remember is there were legs
my God,
coming
dude.
through. Like we had enough people where there were like legs in over here, and we pull up. I was 18, but I had my brother's ID that said he was 19.
By the way, he looks nothing like his brother.
I look nothing like my brother, and it was super expired. And it only said he was 19. It wasn't like 21. And we pull up to the drive-through daiquiri shops.
Uh-huh.
We ordered 1 gallon of daiquiri. They hand us a milk jug of blue daiquiri, and they said,
Blue
"How
something.
many straws?" And I counted. I was like,
Count
8,
all the legs.
8. And they're like,
And
"We're good."
divided.
And
He was doing math.
Didn't do any dividing.
Then she grabs 8 straws and she goes, "Wait, I need to see an ID." And so I show her the
Whatever you have.
19-year-old expired ID.
It is an ID.
And she goes, "All right, there you go. Have fun." And I drive away with 8 straws, a gallon of daiquiri, legs hanging out.
And nothing for anyone else.
Dude, that is
I get
Those
I
bitches
get
didn't
shit,
chip in.
and I get shit for the
How much is
Adele
that?
story.
$30?
That was
I think that's the most racist thing you've said on the show.
Which one?
Like 9 Mexicans in a Civic.
Who said that?
You did.
I never mentioned Mexicans. They were not Mexican.
Aren't you though?
I was.
Damn car,
and I still am.
Stolen.
Was.
No, it was definitely a bunch of white kids in my car.
Setting you up.
The Mexican kids, definitely would not have gotten in that car. All right. Do you know the USA? Russia sold Alaska to the USA for how much money per acre?
I don't know, but I remember what it was called.
$1.
Seward's Folly, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
$1.25. What year was this?
Like the 20s?
Alaska Purchase? No, the Alaska
No.
Purchase was in like 1800s.
No, Jimmy.
Like
Way
Stuart was Lincoln's in Lincoln's cabinet, right?
Oh,
So it must have been
1860s?
16 cents.
Do you hear him? He
Well-
said, no, Seward was in Lincoln's cabinet.
Yeah.
And he came off the bench a lot in 1876.
He came off the bench
There
for
was a young guy
Olioski.
who was very good. He played for Georgia, but Georgia wasn't a state, so he wasn't allowed to compete.
He backed up Herschel Walker.
But black guys weren't allowed to play back then.
57.
Why you hating on the black guys?
I'm gonna go.
I know, but in 1876, I'm sorry, but he wasn't starting.
I like Ben's guess. I like 50 cents an acre.
It's less than that.
Wow.
Yeah, because like 50 cents back then was
like a
Like 50 cents.
a reasonable amount of money.
Way less. Way less.
back
way
then.
less.
It's like
Back
50
then,
cents.
they called it a schäuble. It's back when you tied an onion to your
1
belt,
penny per
which was
acre.
the fashion of the day.
Really?
There you go, Scott Newby. You're getting close. Oh, and by the way, hey guys, Scott Newby just signed up on Patreon, so he's technically
All right,
part of the
Stoop
Stoop
crew.
Say what's up to Scott Newby. I just got
Yeah, done
an email.
20
Scott Newby.
Well done. 1 cent per acre. Basically the price of a Stoop crew membership.
2
2 cents per acre.
2 cents per acre. 2 cents. That was that terrible rapper that was in the
This-
90s,
this
right?
is
how
like-
many acres?
This is
that?
like 2 cents per hour of content that we put out is what it costs to be a Stoop crew member.
2
And we love it.
What rapper was named?
So how many acres are in Alaska?
Like a billion.
Tons.
Alaska's big.
Billion.
I'm gonna.
Alaska is the biggest state. Did you know that?
Now I do.
Not in the.
How
Okay.
many?
But yes, welcome, Scott. Thank you so much. 7.2 million. That's not bad.
You know who?
Let's go with Do You Know Europe? Which European country's flag? 365 million acres.
That's 1 million acres a year.
That's $7.2 million.
And I
A
was gonna be
million
my
acres a year.
Which
Wait, no.
European country's flag has the most different colors in it with a U? No, Sorin. Texas is the second biggest.
Wow.
Liechtenstein.
129. They play today.
Slovakia.
Croatia.
Now, Sorin, I'm from Texas, and we will tell you we are the biggest state because
But-
Alaska doesn't
And
count.
once again, you'd be wrong
Because Alaska
because you
doesn't
don't
count
teach
Well,
your
and
kids
then-
anything.
in the contiguous.
Croatia. Czech
The
The
Republic.
contiguous.
It's gonna be like
Croatia,
there's probably gonna be like
100%
3
Croatia.
main colors, and then there's gonna be a badge with a bunch of
Yeah.
Inside of their little badge, they have like every fucking color. It's crazy. All right, guys, we're
World
going
Cup.
for national team nicknames. Who are the fiery ones?
I have a good guess.
Do they look like picnic tables?
The Czechs.
Yeah. No, wait.
Croatia again.
Nah. Sorry. You don't get those points because you made me say yes. You got it wrong.
I put up the Croatian flag.
So, John, you get the points.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Croatia
in
are
the
the
stu-
fiery ones as well.
And that and
Croatia
this is their
answer to
flag.
the rest of the questions.
See,
Look
those
at all
little
those
things on
colors.
top have all the colors up there in them.
You have a light blue, a dark blue, a yellow, white, red, black.
It's odd that nobody's picking anagrams anymore. So here we go. Leather bag. He is a leather bag, this fucking bastard.
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane is definitely a leather bag. You don't know how anagrams work, do you?
No.
How
Yes,
do they work?
I do.
Well, there would have to be a K in that.
There would
I'm aware that it doesn't fucking contain the words Harry Kane, guys.
Oh, Gareth Bale.
can't I?
Gareth Bale.
It is definitely Gareth Bale, that leather bag.
By the way, those two corners were just
They were
Amazing.
amazing. Amazing. Why don't they do them
They
like
were
that
sick.
all the time? Okay, do you know Europe for 500? Here we go. At an altitude of just 75 meters, which country has the lowest
Holland.
high point?
The Netherlands.
Faroe Islands.
The Netherlands.
England.
Netherlands makes
The
sense.
Netherlands.
Portugal, Germany, France.
Portugal has mountains.
Wait, at an altitude,
Do you
the
even
lowest high point.
Do I even know?
Netherlands.
Italy
Arkansas,
The Netherlands.
can't be Italy.
Tampa Bay.
So no one's gotten it correct. Then,
Nobody's gotten it correct.
Belgium?
No.
Turkey?
They are not playing in
Turkey's
the
got some
current
mountains.
European tournament, nor have they ever played in any European tournament.
Gibraltar?
No.
No.
Oh,
Monaco.
San Marino? Vatican City?
There you go. There you
Hey.
go. Vatican City. It doesn't
They
encompass
are a
any of the
country.
hills.
That is a country. Yeah.
It is
I actually had my passport checked when I went there.
Yo, I qualify for Class 5 citizenship in Italy.
Good, man. That's awesome.
Class 5 is like what, rapist?
Therapist.
A null rapist.
Therapist.
A null
Okay,
rapist.
World Cup.
No,
I'll take the rapist for 500.
Oh, that's therapist.
That's not what your mother said last night, Trebek. The
It's not a
final
penalty
between
shootout, is
Brazil
it?
and Italy saw a World Cup first. What was it, Mark?
Penalty kicks.
Penalty kicks?
Penalty kicks.
Let's see if Mark can answer.
Penalty kicks.
He got it. I think you guys gave him a clue.
Yes. That was the 500 question?
600.
How was the 600, eh?
I can't see. We're trying to block the screen so they can't see the answers, but I also can't see where to click. So I'm just kind of clicking
He's
randomly. World Cup 94, maybe? Who lost their opening match to Ireland 0-1?
Italy.
And went on to reach the final.
Italy.
But they lost. Mark, who did they lose to?
Italy lost to Germany.
No.
In the final?
Brazil.
No.
Brazil.
Brazil.
That was the last question.
I have no idea.
Okay, guys, it looks like we're going to have to do some anagrams. Y'all ready?
What about national team nicknames?
Okay. The Red Devils.
Ooh, Belgium. Belgium.
Probably Spain. Man United.
It's fucking Spain. Belgium.
I think it's Belgium as well.
We don't know. We can't see. There's a bunch of trash on my computer to block all the...
Belgium.
And Belgium it is.
I don't know yet.
Damn
It's
Red
all been
Devils.
blocked. Oh, Belgium. Okay, guys.
That's jelly.
I can't see anything. I'm just blindly clicking, hoping to click
That's
something.
what happens when we do this outside.
Nope. I can't find anything. Let's see.
Yeah, you're good.
Anagrams.
There you go.
Wonder Team. Who is referred to as the Wonder Team? And this is for how well they did in the 1930s. They were called
Uruguay.
the Wonder Team.
Uruguay.
Uruguay.
No.
They're currently playing. They played today. I
Not
don't
very
think we
well.
would call them the Wonder Team today, but
Hungary?
Scotland.
No.
Oh!
Scotland, that's the
Hungary-
drinking.
Hungary-
They were the
Hungary
Wonder
plays
Team
tomorrow.
today.
Who played? I can't even remember the
How
game.
are you?
Someone was going to say that.
Sweden.
Be careful. If somebody says the word, you have to drink when you're walking up. So,
Spain.
Like Pee-wee's Playhouse?
yep.
Definitely.
Except it's
Except for we're
Scotland.
not screaming.
Scotland.
Oh, I don't have a drink.
Scotland.
Who is it, guys?
Apparently I can
We don't know.
speak Spanish, says Liam.
Sí, sí puedes.
England.
Cheers.
England.
England. Nope.
Sweden.
There's only 4 more teams that have played today.
Sweden.
Some
No.
of them weren't countries in 1930.
Austria.
Austria.
30s.
Yeah, they went on like a 10-0 run or something like that in the 30s.
Yeah, but like Hungary was the class of the world back then. Besides Uruguay.
Austria was good as well. It's like where the modern passing game comes from.
All right, who is referred to as the Navigators? Los Navigators.
Spain, Portugal, because of all the travel.
Well done.
Wow.
Way to suss that out.
Because I said Navigators.
Vasco da Gama.
The most racist fucking Portuguese. All right, guys. And now we're down to anagrams, guys. We got 3 more anagrams. I don't want you to see them, though.
All right, I won't look.
Put the jelly beans up.
I'm
And then-
looking
and then
in
we
the
can take
air.
them down.
Here.
When you choose.
400.
It's not bad.
That's a good idea.
Limbic Roomy. Now, who is your Limbic Roomy?
Luca Motno.
Look at me.
It would have definitely
Could
been
be.
me. Yeah.
No, there's no you. I'm terrible at these.
Still talking about soccer.
Limbic Roomy. And if you guys need a hint, I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
Micro.
Micro is definitely in there.
Can
It's
you
not right, but it's in there.
give us a hint?
Sure. I chose him as my lead scorer.
Romelu Lukaku? No.
Yes, correct. There's definitely
No,
a bunch
it's,
of
what's
L's
his
and
name?
K's in there.
It's what's his name? It's Immobile.
Chiro Immobile.
Immobile.
Well done, Mark, for the stoop. Cito Immobile.
Thank God for that hint. I tell you what.
All right, here we go. Who is the snail coordinator? I love this. There were so many options for this name, by the way. I cannot believe that his name has coordinator in it. It could have been nail coordinators, but I went with snail coordinator. It's more of an individual thing as opposed to the
It's-
nail coordinators.
What's his name? It's number 7.
Jack Grealish.
No. Oh,
Mark is actually giving you
Ronaldo.
Number 7.
knowledge. He's dropping
Cristiano
knowledge.
Ronaldo? No.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice,
I'm looking at
John.
the mark.
Wow.
The nail coordinator.
just so many O's. It had to be.
Yeah.
CR7 Ben. No. You were
Yes.
too
Is
slow.
like a
man.
generator you use for this?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
I was like,
easy.
Nick,
Yeah.
Nick, what are you doing? Lolo.
We should do like the Wu-Tang name generator next.
All right.
Wow.
MLS.
Did the MLS unfreeze yet?
Letter Z.
Yeah, I know.
Did it unfreeze yet?
One.
Are we-
Dude, there's only 3 fucking vowels. What could
This
this
one has
be?
to be. This
Oh,
guy.
Dumfries.
This guy is
Dumfries.
player of the competition for me so far.
Dumfries.
Fuck, what's his first name though?
Denzel.
Denzel.
Denzel, man, born in the 90s.
I love that name.
It's Arsenal's new right back.
Oh, Jesus. No one's
my
taking
God.
Arsenal's calls. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, Arsenal. This guy's joining Arsenal. This guy's joining Arsenal. This guy's joining. And they're like, no, we don't take that call.
How great is it?
Remember a week ago, you guys wanted Ruben Neves, and now you're looking to get who?
I just love. I love.
Neves is not off the table.
Said no.
I just love Spurs.
You guys aren't going to be able to sign anybody.
Ben White isn't
Ben White
worth
doesn't
40
want to
million.
fucking go to Arsenal.
He's not worth 40 million.
From
they
Brighton?
offered 45, and they said yes.
Are you
Oh,
fucking
wait,
mental?
so Ben White's going to Arsenal? Is that the
You
report?
think he would rather play for Brighton?
I
Can
don't.
we shit on Spurs for a bit?
Wait a minute. Go ahead.
Can we shit on like?
Yeah, they almost have a starting 11 of coaches that
Chris,
have.
we can always
said no
shit
to
on
him.
Spurs.
How great is it with Spurs being rumored with like 100
Everybody.
coaches, and then all the coaches?
Everyone says no.
No.
They have a
I
full
think it's
outfield team.
fantastic. I find it really funny that the only team that has hired is filled their vacancy is Wolves.
Is Everton going to get Benitez?
I don't even know. I don't know. I think Spurs are in negotiation with like a plumber. They'll take anybody at this point. God, can you just figure out how to keep Harry Kane?
They're gonna get fucking the dude from the show, the Apple show. What's it called?
Oh, Ted Lasso.
And last.
The-
Ted
Literally-
Lasso, man, I would take him for Wolves.
Literally gonna get him to just be in character on the touchline.
Just so I can hear him. Just so I can hear him when he point at the camera and go, barbecue sauce. I don't know. Does anybody watch Ted Lasso?
Nope. We've only seen
No?
like the commercial.
Oh my God, it's an amazing show.
I only have time to watch football and then do the show.
I also don't have Apple TV. If you want to shoot me the login information, I'd
Done.
be more than happy.
Yeah, 'cause we're all sharing login information.
Yeah, we just share login information there. Shh, don't tell.
I just mean
Don't
for
tell
just
them to
Apple
be
TV.
quiet.
I'm not
He's
telling
telling
these
them
guys
to be
that.
quiet.
Mr.
not
Tom,
you.
Ted Lasso
No,
is
I'm
a good
telling you
show.
You talk all you want.
I love the fact that Ted Lasso literally started off as a promo for the Premier League
Yeah,
on
for
NBC
NBC.
when
Yeah.
they first started.
Who
And you know-
has the Premier League this fall?
The show's kind of brilliant.
I don't know.
I heard it's. I thought this was because NBC Sports is going away. Is it just going to go to Peacock or?
Oh, I hope
And
not.
it's going to the Stoop.
We get the rights to the Premier League?
Yep.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, ESPN got
I'll
La
have to
Liga.
come over and watch it on my laptop, which may or may not work. But if you're a diehard Premier League fan, no excuses.
Play like a champion.
I just want one network to buy all of the soccer.
No,
Right?
no, no, no,
Right?
no, no,
I paid for like 5
no.
streaming services.
Why not?
Take one guess of what fucking company would do it.
Disney.
Time Warner.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Like, do we need them
McDonald's.
to
They
be
can call
controlling
MGM.
that much shit? Like,
Yeah.
it's
They can
good
call
that
MGM.
there's
Yep.
not like monopolies on this. I
Like
think.
the property.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's massive.
They actually,
Like we all have our fucking parents login at 40
that
years
was,
old.
that was the nugget
That's
that
a business.
that was the nugget that they said you can't have.
Right. I mean, that's
The Denver Nuggets?
No, the
No,
nugget.
something
Like,
better
it's a
than-
thing, but MGM hotels.
More people have interviewed for the Spurs than have had the COVID vaccine.
Wow. Should
Keep them
we-
coming.
we
Keep them
need, like,
coming.
pitch
And
our
they're all like,
CV?
we'd rather have the vaccine again.
Can we send our CV into Tottenham
Well,
and
the disease
see
again.
if we can get an interview for? That'd be hysterical. That would be a great show.
Later, Ben.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
All right, Ben. Good to see you, man. Whoa. Oh, I thought you were coming to the lock-in.
what's that say?
I
Something
can't see.
about Scotland.
Kane was tired playing for England against Scotland. Beelzebub would murder him.
Ooh. Yeah, not a chance. Well,
No,
That was 2.
but I've heard rumors of Adama to Leeds.
Are you gonna talk about Scorito?
Yes. Let's check in and
Oh,
see
yeah.
who's winning on Scorito
Let's
right now.
You know who's winning is Axel.
Good.
Oh, what's the Argentina Uruguay?
Or yeah, what's the score on that game?
And Ireland already decided to stay up. I love it.
1-0 Argentina.
Fuck it, Ben. I love it.
Who's our
okay.
Uruguay.
Argentina's up 1-0.
They should
Nope.
win that.
Argentina is tied with Chile.
That was from a couple days ago.
That was a couple
All
days
right,
ago.
hold on. My
Refresh.
Look out,
There we
guys.
go.
Argentina is tied with Chile 2 days ago.
Director John, you're slipping, bud.
yeah, 1-0 in the 13th minute.
Hold on.
Holding.
I'm going to start to work on our transition to get inside because it is getting dark out here.
All right, so should we call?
No, carry the show.
We're gonna get this.
Carrying the
We're gonna
show.
get our video pulled down.
All
because
right,
we-
so Scorito.
Play.
So we're gonna rock some Scorito. We haven't talked about it yet. I am not in last place, which I don't know how this ever happened. Mr. Tom, I believe you're doing really well. Let me pull up standings here.
He's in third.
He's in third. Mr. Tom in third. And then our very own Axel is in 7th place. He is Dixie Flatline, I think it is.
It's an interesting name.
I should be on this.
And he's kind of ripping it up right now. Dixie Flatline, he's going by the name Polly McCoy. And let's not forget John Lawler. He's sneaking in at 9th place. Mr. Crossfade, I believe.
I thought Crossfade might be Director John's name.
No, he's JC. But let's pull this up because I can't quite read it on the screen.
Bonnie Mark, I'm ahead of you now.
So I'm in 12th. Bobby Two Scoops is 13th. Dirty, I don't know who Dirty Leeds is. Lolo is 16th. Gabby G is 10th.
That's Gavin down the way, right?
That's
Bobby Two Scoop sounds like the name of a guy who's in the mafia but owns an ice cream shop.
Well, see, we were trying to get him to change his name to Bobby Two Stoops, which would have been fantastic.
And that's you, Contact, right? In
20,
20th?
baby.
Not bad.
Middle of the table.
And then where is
Yeah, but
everybody
you're
else?
like, come on, you know.
20 Mark in 23rd.
Hey, I'm happy not to be dead last. And that would even
part of
include
you're ahead of Najee.
the people that signed up and didn't make their selections. I thought I would be below them. That's how bad I would
Those
be.
were the 4 friends of mine that I got to sign up, by the way.
But honestly, Cantech, you're only 16 points ahead of me.
No, I know,
That's
but I know you.
You know, and I think I'm the only person who didn't pick England to beat Scotland. I picked a draw.
I picked a draw as well.
No, I didn't pick a draw. I picked Scotland to win.
Oh, well,
only because of you, and I blame you for that.
Me?
You were like, "You're Scottish. You have to root for Scotland." And I was like,
You have to
"I
root
guess
for
we
it. You
gotta
don't have to
pick
be an
Scotland
idiot
to
about
win
your
this
picks,
game."
though.
So since I didn't get the points, I'm blaming you.
Who's
If I got
England's
the
last
points, you
game
wouldn't
again?
even be in the conversation.
I don't know how to run this right now.
Yeah.
Who's the fourth?
Did you sign up?
Yeah, he
Say
did last
that again, Chris.
Who's England's last game
Yeah,
again?
that's you. And then if you want to look at
Czech
standings,
Republic.
you look at that.
Czech Republic. And
Dude,
they're gonna lose.
I would
that
if
1-0.
they might lose that game.
They're gonna lose
Oh.
that 1-0 because they're gonna play it like a bunch of bitches.
Honestly,
Because they
Czech
refer to
Republic
play
wins that
Bukayo
game.
Wait a minute.
Saka.
Czech
It's
Republic
not
wins
coming
that game.
home, boys.
You have points. I was guessing.
Yeah, you got points.
They need to start
like,
Sancho.
I am the last one. That's what I was saying. I was like,
You're the actual last.
No, that's
How-
exactly
how
what I wanted to
after-
make sure I was.
How after the threat today is Jack Grealish not the drinking word? I mean, it was literally the drinking word during the game.
I was
40's a
not.
good
Did
number.
you see my post today? Because I
40
was
is a
not
beautiful
joking. Because like during halftime, they probably mentioned Jack Grealish's name 25 times during the halftime show.
Yeah, but it's the biggest talking point for the entire nation. Like, did you hear the fans every time they showed him on the bench? They started screaming and going nuts.
And Grealish fucking loves that shit.
Yeah.
There's 5 substitutes, right?
Yeah.
They used 2 substitutes. How are they not playing Sancho?
We were wondering the
Where
same.
is
They used
Hey guys.
Rashford
hey guys.
and Grealish were the only ones.
Rashford and Grealish.
We may lose you for a second. We're heading inside. Okay, so
Excuse me. All right, Chris.
All right.
Me and you, bud.
Yeah. We're gonna
I'll join in too.
All right, I'm out. Chris, June, John.
combine.
What do we think tomorrow?
Let's see.
Let me look at the games.
France, Hungary, Germany, Portugal, and then Spain and somebody else.
I'll bring it up.
France, Hungary, and 9 a.m. Hey, lift it off the ground. Jesus Christ. 9
Respect
a.m.
your equipment.
Yeah, seriously, man. Carry it. France, Germany is 9. I mean, France, Hungary is 9 a.m. Germany, Portugal, 12. And then whoever Spain plays it. at
France
3.
Hungary is going to be ugly.
take me off, John.
Dude, I would love an upset there. Or a draw.
Did you
Or a
hear
draw.
him yell at me?
Yes, I did. That's fucked up, man. Because you should have done it 2 minutes earlier. No?
I mean, Germany needs to at least get a draw.
No, they have to win.
They have to win.
I think so. Like, in order for them to have any confidence, they need to win.
They'll beat Hungary, right? They should.
They
As long as
should. I
they
mean,
get a draw, yeah.
I think they to be comfortable, they need to beat Portugal. Because if that's 4 points for Portugal, and then Portugal plays France. Who knows what happens? They might, if they both have the points to qualify and fuck over Germany, they might just kick the ball around for 90 minutes. Pass it back and forth. It's happened before.
I mean, 4 points might be enough in third place to. Yeah.
They're saying that, but only 4 third place teams go through. So you figure
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm nervous as fuck tomorrow. I
They
don't know
should've-
what we're gonna see.
The coaching change should have happened sooner, I think.
Should have happened after 2018. Yeah. Yeah,
I
but
wonder who they would have hired then, though. If they had done it then.
yeah. Who would have been available?
I don't know. I feel like when did Liverpool win the Champions League? Was that 18 or 19? That was 19. No, I was thinking maybe. I wonder if
Coaching
Klopp,
him?
I wonder if Klopp wants to coach Germany at some point.
How dare you guys start yelling at me?
Well, you're yelling at the director, bro.
Well,
You're yelling at me. I'm going to remove you. 5-minute timeout.
No.
I love it.
What channel are the matches on, Chris? The
Tune-in or Univision, I think?
Fox Sports 2.
Fox Sports. Gotcha. No, John, I'm sorry I yelled at you. You're right. And I'm sorry.
I think it might be halftime now.
Okay, good. Then
Lolo, are those guys going to stay with you? Or Mark and Lap chilling with you?
Those fucking bastards.
I don't know who's Lap. I didn't even say hi. I feel like a dick.
You are. It's fine.
I didn't either. I just pretended he wasn't there.
My show is about you guys being who you are. So if you're dickheads, just be dickheads. That's why I have Kandak on the show.
Yeah, you don't need to give me permission.
Exactly.
However, having said that, I do have to leave.
Okay.
So I will.
Well, Kantak, I do appreciate you coming on. I really appreciate talking to you, and it was fun. I'm glad you got to see some of the. You guys missed all the picture trivia that we did. You want to run through it real quick?
Okay.
Yo, it was pretty much the best part of the show, and you guys.
So you're gonna make everyone that's on here watch it again.
Seen it, but trust me, it was good enough that they're like, all right, run it back. Permission to go mental. Yes, Jimmy, always. You always have permission to go mental. Especially because you're not live on camera, so feel free to do whatever you want.
Do you guys want Alexander Ishak at Arsenal?
I would like anybody on Arsenal at this point.
That's all I'm watching is like people who I think would be good at Arsenal. That's the way I'm thinking about it.
Why are you? You're an Arsenal fan now.
Huh?
No, he just likes. I think he likes the fact that we're so desperate for players that he can just throw a name out, and we're like, "Yes, please, yes, please, yes, please, we'll take him."
It's like a dopamine rush. Like,
That's what I posted that photo today. Did you guys see it? That I said Arsenal are in talks with Ishak or anyone who will answer the phone.
Yep.
Okay, you guys ready? Quick fire, okay?
What are we doing?
Don't
You're
know.
telling me who these cartoon characters, which Premier League player and or coach are they? Okay, you guys ready? There you go.
Oh, David Luiz.
David Luiz. Got it.
Erling Haaland?
Wayne Rooney?
Oh, wait, Premier League. Pass.
He played yesterday.
Played yesterday.
I think he can go fuck himself.
Gareth Bale.
Gareth Bale.
Boom, Gareth Bale.
Bremner's ghost is freaking out right now.
We have already done this, Jimmy, but we forgot. Which manager is this?
Klopp?
Boom.
Wow.
Jurgen Klopp.
We just said this the other week.
Too bad Arteta didn't like him.
I don't know.
Ollie. Should have been Ollie. I'm sorry, guys. I chose the wrong person. This could have been two people. One was Ollie.
This should have been Ollie.
Should have been Ollie.
Oh, fuck off.
All right. This one can be a number of players.
Harry Maguire.
But as I like to say, this clip is from Shrek 4. I'm gonna fuck your grannies.
Sir Alex Ferguson?
The granny fucker.
Scott McTominay.
Oh my god. Wow. The accent is from Shrek, not from the country that this guy's from.
Well,
granny fucker. You guys.
I'm gonna flip the image upside down. No, seriously, turn the image upside down.
Nothing comes to mind when you say granny fucker. Jesus.
No.
Wayne Rooney.
Oh, yeah, he does look like Shrek.
Turn that image upside down.
Why is he granny fucker?
Because he got busted trying to shag a granny.
Oh.
How do you get busted?
Well,
That's how we get sued.
Look at him.
Now
Russell Westbrook.
No. Those in the fridge, or we.
Does look like Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan. I'd have no idea. I'm terrible at this game.
Ah, cool. This one, when you guys see it, look in my face. Jimmy says Rooney got caught with a hooker.
I got that right away.
You did. Oh, you did get.
Was this when he was like 16?
There's other ones in the fridge. Go to the fridge, guys. Y'all can come in here, guys. When you see this,
Is this not sitting? This is not sitting.
Give me a hint.
he has no neck, just like a Ninja Turtle.
Oh. Adama Traore?
Casper Schmeichel?
Nope.
No neck.
You know,
James McGinn.
things that make you go,
That's not a clue. That's giving them the answer. Things
I
that
give up.
You go, Mbappe.
Oh.
it looks just like.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Yeah. Mbappe.
Sorry, I can't find the controller. Oh, there it is. Boom! I mean, isn't that...
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Guys,
Even the hair.
there's not a
Not
bigger...
that- not that Michelangelo is
the
hair, but-
eyes, the hair, the nose, the mouth, like
The agility, the speed.
the speed.
The insatiable love for pizza.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this could be a number of fellas, but this one really... This season in the Premier League...
It's not Harry Kane.
Ruben Diaz.
Oh my God,
Put the hair
That's
black.
Harry Kane.
Put the hair black, not brown.
Give him a,
Ruben Diaz.
give him a
Is it-
little. Give him a little.
Oh,
Diaz.
Edison Cavani.
There you go.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Cavani looks like Skeletor from He-Man.
Yeah, that would have been a good one as well. This one is more for
That was-
for
that was
Kantak.
tough- that was a
Kantak
tough one.
will get it.
I don't know that I will.
We just mentioned his name the other day, the last time you were on the show.
How many players' names have I mentioned? He is in the Premier League? I don't know, man. It's a fucking lion, dude. Like, it doesn't look like a human.
I'll have like 2 of those during the show. Like when we're out going back
Come on, give us a hint.
before happy hour.
He has a scar.
On his eye.
Frank Ribery?
I'm like heading. Well, it's like
Fair enough. Oh my God. Is this a manager?
Ferdinand?
I go.
No, this is a player.
It looks so much like someone I can't. Oh my God. It's
It's so perfect that I
Zlatan
cannot
Ibrahimovic.
give you.
Ibra,
I
yeah.
cannot give you a clue. That is him. They must have
Yeah.
drawn that off of that.
Is this because of the Harry Maguire? Old slab head.
No, this
That
one's
was a lot
tough.
of guesses, though. A lot of
This
people
one's tough because you may not know his face, but when you see it, it really works. He played opening day of the Euros.
You
That's
also
my
said
clue.
he dressed as him.
Who did Italy play that day? Turkey?
He dressed as him as for Halloween one year. I'm sure I can find it.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Is it Yilmaz?
Let's see who actually watches the show. I call him Pretty Eyes.
That's cute.
None of you watch the show. God
Maybe I'll
damn it.
invite Mike.
Oh, John Luigi Donnarumma? No.
I've never in my life said John Luigi.
I mean, I would say Daniele De Rossi, but he's retired.
Was in the phrase.
Ciro Immobile.
No, I
You got
think
pretty eyes.
today I saw that his name is John Luigi, and I was like, wait, isn't that Buffon's name? Like,
Yeah.
how do they have another keeper named
So you-
John Luigi?
Is it John? I'm trying to think. Is it actually John Luigi or is
It
it?
is. Oops,
Um,
there he is. That's him.
Wow.
I'm
Is your
telling
screen
you,
live?
that-
so it's, are they on Italy or Turkey?
Well, that would be telling.
You only have 22 choices out of the 2, Chris.
Cosmicelliano. Oh, it's not going to be anyone from Turkey. Oh no, Solanku?
Yes, pretty eyes.
Soyanchu.
Pretty eyes, Soyanchu.
Yeah, that's more the chin and jaw than it is the eyes, I think. But
Definitely a chiseled jaw.
No. This doesn't have anything to do with his eyes, but I call
okay.
him, for those of you who actually watch the show.
All right, I've got to jump off, gentlemen.
Right, man.
Take care, man.
Okay,
Auf geht's,
you're
Deutschland.
almost done. This one's for you. You got this one.
Who?
You.
You.
Squidward?
He plays for Italy.
Chiellini?
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, everybody.
All right, good night, man.
Talk to you soon.
Good to see you. He's playing right now.
Di Maria?
I got this. In a heartbeat.
To be fair, as soon as I said
To be fair.
The minute.
it's not on.
To be
He's
fair.
playing right now.
To be fair.
So
It's coming up at 10:30. Oh,
this is Luis Suarez? No.
yeah.
Come back to Liverpool, Louis.
Not happening.
Yo,
That's some.
um,
Talk about
And
that.
shit.
Let's talk about engine failures.
hey Chris, is the match on right now?
It should be back on in like 6 or 7 minutes.
Yeah, but I put it on the TV and it's
It's on FS2.
So we did
FS2. Who has FS2?
So
I do.
was
On what, ESPN?
Fox Sports 2. It's no, it's just in my cable package.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, we're not gonna do that.
And we're like,
But shouldn't Suarez be a honey badger considering his cannibal ten? Hey, can we talk about this bite on Pogba?
Rudiger?
Yeah.
Was it a bite though? I can't really tell.
No, it definitely was. To me, what it seemed like was to me what it seemed like was a they know each other. It seemed more of like a they know each other. He's there, they're tired, and he's going like it seemed more. Suarez was an angry actual bite. This was a like that's why he grabbed the tits. He did the tits.
Which
thing.
one of the 3 Suarez bites was the angry bite?
Exactly. They're all fucking horse face challenges. But I'm just saying the Rudiger one seemed a bit more like they play with each other, they know each other.
no.
It was a little foreplay.
Exactly. It wasn't malicious or anything. You don't grab the tits like
You do if you're trying to cover up
the bite.
the expression.
No, but
The
you if
reaction.
you're gonna bite someone, you actually bite them when it matters. Why would like
Tyson.
that's why it doesn't you bite the ear off. Exactly. Anyway, guys, we're coming down to the end of happy hour. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with everybody. If you're not a member of the Stoop crew, unfortunately, you will not have the access to the after party. But if you're in the Stoop crew, check your emails, your Patreon messages, your membership pages, your community tabs, and you'll have the link on there. And you can actually call in because I have the link on there for you guys to call in. So, Ben, I know it's late. I know your girl's asleep. Tell her how much we love her for he's down here for some reason.
Signing off.
So it's been fantastic talking to you guys, but we're going to sign off and then we will start off with the private happy hour. That's for Stoop crew members.
Like an
only.
NKOTB reunion over there.
I know this is it's working. Chris, do you have the login for that or no?
For
You're a Stoop crew member.
do I have the login for
the next happy hour, the private one?
All
right, guys, it's been good to see you. Happy hour. We will see you guys tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. All right. Good night. We'll see you guys on the private happy hour. Peace. Lock.